Oh my God. We made it. You were not playing with me.
You finally made it.
Right?
To the motherland.
I mean, Barbados, 100%. You do land here and it feels different. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Are you kidding?
For real. Like
Thank you for actually coming.
Listen, I told you when you go, I was like, I'm at the airport right now. What you mean? When do we leave?
Looking forward to that, and like full circle, when I knew that we were gonna launch here, I was the first person I thought of was you, because I thought about that conversation we had in 2020.
Yeah.
When we were only doing interviews on Zoom.
On Zoom.
And I was like, wow, that was such an exciting interview, because it was such a drab time.
Yeah.
And I remember saying, Jen, I want to interview with him more. I feel like I want to do interviews like that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, your vanilla candle.
Oh, we're going to come back to the vanilla candle because you clown me so hard. You clown me so hard. But, I mean, launching here in Barbados, it has to feel good, but it also has to feel different than other launches.
It does. It feels, it's very sentimental.
Yeah.
It's deeper. It means so much more, because this is the land that I was birthed on.
Yeah.
This is the region, the entire Caribbean. Like, we wear every Caribbean island on our back. Like, even in the Olympics, you watch the Olympics.
Yeah.
You don't care if they're from Jamaica or Bermuda or Bahamas. We're rooting for the Caribbean always. And for me to come back home and launch a line that like was inspired by my hometown from the jump. My first sight and idea of beauty was right here. So to be able to have the Barbadian people and the Caribbean people have access to my line as freely as the rest of the world does, there's so much pride that comes with that.
Yeah.
And it just feels right. And it feels also like, you know, about time.
About time.
Yes.
Well, it's really cool because when you talk about from the foundation, I know that the Barbados cherry is also like a key ingredient in all of the Fenty products and a lot of the Fenty products.
Barbados cherry,
right?
Barbados gooseberry. Barbados cherry is one of the ingredients in most of our skincare line.
And it's like more vitamin C than even an orange.
You better tell him. You better let him know.
You know, sometimes you gotta let him know.
Yeah, he hung out with the team last night.
So you said the Barbados cherry has more vitamin C than an orange, you say?
Barbados cherry is very high in vitamin C, and that's why I just bypassed all other agencies and I just went straight to, well, I have the little tricks that you guys might not know of.
Right.
Because when you come home, if you have a cold, anything, a little Belgian cherry juice, like the vitamin C is so rich. I've always loved that. I've always believed in it, and I wanted to introduce that to my skincare line because vitamin C is a huge part of skincare.
Now I'm gonna tell you, you can't smell Ree right now, but this is the new fragrance, right? That you have on?
This is actually the same Fenty fragrance.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's lit. It is it. I mean, it just, you know what I'm saying?
I knew that.
It has become like your signature fragrance. Like,
yep. I pulled notes from all of my favorite fragrances that I never had a fragrance that I wanted to stick to.
Yeah.
I always had fragrances that I mixed because I like this note and that note and this note. And eventually I just was like, why don't I just make something that embodies all of those notes in one?
Yep.
And I don't have to mix
to get the one I want.
Yeah.
Now, you know, we're coming up on the holidays.
Yes.
And do you have a holiday collection plan? Because we saw the onesies, you and the boys.
Wait, holiday collection for which brand?
We
have holiday collections for all of them.
You know what? That's the problem you want to have. For which brand?
No, I mean
for which one?
Listen, I always got something up the sleeve. These are me.
Right?
We have holiday for Savage. We have holiday for Fenty Beauty, Fenty Skin.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
I mean, the fact that it's coming is the fact that's exciting to me.
I actually have a gift for you.
Wait, what? What? Because I got a gift for you too. What you mean? What's it?
Oh, right. Both. All right. So this it's a gift for me and you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm one of those gift givers.
You get one?
Shopping and I'm like, I love this for my bestie, but I really need it for myself also.
Not for me and you. I love it.
So this is how it works.
Okay.
These are like lip oils from Fenty Skin.
Okay. Bam.
It's given BFF. So you have to snatch, rip, but whoever gets two. Ah!
No. What were you gonna say? Whoever gets two what?
Who got two? Which colors did you get?
The good ones. Barbados cherry and Kalahari melon. Kalahari melon. And the, yeah. See? Kalahari melon. You find that down in the bootyard.
All right, well, I got passion fruit.
See? That's also good. The passion fruit is good.
Passion fruit, big deal in Barbados.
Absolutely.
Also.
Okay, wait, so tell me, because the holidays, because they're coming up, I know you've got collections across all of the brands, but tell me about a holiday tradition that you're creating for you and your family at home now. Like like now that you get to do that with your fam.
All of the characters are black.
Really?
Black Santas, black nutcrackers, black elves, and we're just gonna continue to make sure that they see themselves in whatever tradition that we create.
I love that. You told us recently, we want to get to a little bit of news, but you told us recently that you are excited about the potential of a baby girl, right? That like you want a baby girl.
Yeah.
What would that do for the dynamic at the house to be able to balance out? You got 3 boys right now, 3 fellas at home right now. What would a baby girl do?
Karma. A lot of unexpected
Payback.
things. It would be brand new. I certainly feel like, based off of what I've seen from little girls, I won't be seeing much of Rocky.
Is that right?
Yeah. Like my niece, like she took her dad and like as per SD and that's it.
Right.
But don't start talking like that. Like we're not there yet.
You said,
Okay.
he said, we not there yet. He said, don't put that on me.
I still learned to walk again. Like Andy legs. I'm still trying to find my balance with 2 boys.
I know that's right.
So I'm not there yet.
Okay, so one of the last things we talked about was actually tomorrow are the Grammy nominations, and we talked about your desire to collab with Billie Eilish. She's probably going to be nominated big time.
Yeah, she should be.
Right?
Yeah.
Did you see her reaction to you saying that?
Yeah.
She was like, what?
Billie Eilish knows me?
Right? What? What do you mean does Billie Eilish know you? Get out of here.
Eilish is the most coolest girl ever.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, in my mind, she doesn't listen to commercial music. You know?
Yeah. Yes.
In my mind, she doesn't listen to anyone's music.
I do know what you mean.
I feel like she's just creating her diary vocally.
You do feel it. When you listen to her music, you do feel that thing.
Yep.
Like heavy.
You can feel that she's just zoned into like who she is and what she's experiencing and what she's feeling, even if she doesn't know what it is. And a lot of people can relate to that.
Well, I'm going to leave you on this, because speaking of feeling.
Are they giving you the eye?
Somebody.
They're giving you the last.
You know what?
The
Look,
last question.
look, we always get the eye. They always be trying to cut us short. They don't want us to be great. But I'm going to tell you, I was moved by your posts around the election. And in particular, your going back in the comments, having to let some people.
And I came back out.
See that? But what does it honestly feel like for you to know that your sons will have an opportunity to speak their voice, to voice their vote, you know, in the future?
I mean, I think every vote is a privilege.
Yeah.
And a privilege that was not earned by us, the ones that benefit from the vote. These are people that punished for this, fought for this, died for this. And I think it should be honored. And as someone who's not an American citizen, it's almost like I'm like so helpless. I'm like, just do something, do anything. Okay, what you choose, do.
Right, go.
But I just hope for an American that my kids can enjoy and I don't have to worry about them.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic.
Same.